We have new developments in the Dak Prescott legal fight. CBS News Texas has learned the woman accusing the Cowboys quarterback of sexual assault has now filed a civil lawsuit against him.
She's said to be suing for more than $1 million in damages. It's now the latest legal move in a case that has already seen Prescott file suit against the accuser, in that matter alleging extortion. JD
Miles has the latest here involving a police investigation that we now know is underway.
A civil lawsuit filed today and obtained by CBS News Texas seeks more than $1 million in damages from Dallas Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott by the woman who has accused him of raping her in the parking lot of a Dallas strip club back in 2017. The damages sought are for past and future medical expenses, past and future pain, suffering, and mental anguish. The accuser's attorneys say they weren't sure they could still file a suit in civil court this many years later.
We had some questions regarding the statute of limitations, but we believe we found an avenue through a Texas law where it actually can put us within the statute of limitations.
Meanwhile, Dallas police have opened a criminal investigation according to sources. Sources say that investigation will likely result in a grand jury referral.
I think it's great. I mean, we're obviously seeking justice for our client, and I'm happy to see that they're taking it seriously. I think the fear with these types of cases, when you have somebody on the other side who is essentially like Goliath and who's a big superstar, your concern is always that law enforcement is going to be afraid to investigate them.
The lawsuit and police investigation come at a time when the accuser's attorneys say she's facing harassment and threats from the public for coming forward.
We've seen people disclosing her address, her name. We've seen people go as far as saying this is why sexual assault victims are never taken seriously, that it's a money grab, and this is just all about money. And it really does take a toll on her because she's essentially being re-victimized.
Prescott, through his attorney, has vehemently denied the rape allegation and accuses the woman of extortion by seeking $100 million in a demand letter before going public. His attorney told us in a statement earlier this week, to be clear, Mr. Prescott has never engaged in any non-consensual sexual conduct with anyone. Lies hurt, especially malicious lies. We will not allow the defendant and her legal team to profit from this attempt to extort millions from Mr. Prescott. Dallas Cowboys VP Stephen Jones says the organization has met with Prescott about the accusation, but would not elaborate.
We've visited with Dak about that, and it's certainly a legal matter, so it's something we can't comment on.
In Dallas, JD Miles, CBS News, Texas.